In this video, we'll show you how you can find your way around in this online course website. So the Adaptive Blended Learning Environment has an online website which centralizes all the tasks and everything you do. On the main page, you'll have the welcome message and with the objectives. This is followed by the introduction and online course navigation. You have the structure of the course elements, the module, the live sessions, tasks, and how to submit the tasks and where, and the Google class code if you were not invited to the class, did not receive the class code. It also has a link to the learning activities on the main page and the participation level. There's also the at a glance of the course structure, so you can know what to expect throughout the whole course, including all the 5 modules here. And then there's a link to the coaches, the instructional coaches, what we call them this year, blended learning coaches. So they can help you throughout the whole process now and after the training. And they have also the tools that is covered throughout the whole course, as we explained in the earlier video. Now on the top side, you have top level here, you have the live sessions. This is where you access the live sessions directly, depending on your schedule. Okay, so you'll have the live scheduled here, but you can access them from the going to live session from here. Okay. In the course content, you have drop-down menu where you have for each module have a page. So far, 1 and 2 are only visible for you, but we'll have all the 5 modules ready for you when the course starts. So for example, if I start with my first module, which is module 1, it starts with the focus question and the objectives. And the tool which is covered, we're going to focus on is Google Classroom. It starts with a live session. At the end of this live session, we'll be given tasks to do. And you'll have a post-live session questions you have to respond to on a discussion board. So these are the questions you'll have, for example. And then if you click on the discussion thread, it takes you to the discussion thread where you have to reply to the question. You have also a link to Google Chat if you want to work with your teams after the last session together. So you can chat together and you can access even Google Meet through this chat. Each module, as we explained in the earlier video, will have tasks. For this module, for example, it have task 1 and task 2. The task 1 takes you, if you click on the task 1, it takes you to the Google Classroom where you have the instructions ready for you and then how to do the task and how to submit the task. And then, of course, there's also the tech focus task, which is, in this case, how to use Google Classroom. And then you have Google Classroom tutorials for you. Lastly, when done with the module, we'd like you to contribute to the Content Stream. Content Stream is our DJIS social media. Okay, and this is only access for DJIS employees, sorry. And also you have an able community on Currents that is going to be there for you now and throughout the whole year. So you can ask questions, post anything you want about Adaptive Blended Learning Environment. If you have some suggestions or comments you want to add there, any back channeling, any learning that you've focused on, any challenges that you want to share can be done there. Just make sure that you have the able hashtag wherever you want to post, so everyone can follow this hashtag. In the discuss section part, this is where you can discuss everything you want. We have the discussion board for you. You have also Google Content Stream as we explained before. And you can also download the Content Stream on Android and iOS. In the toolbox web page, you have all the tutorials that you need for GSP to cover in this course. You have getting started with Google Classroom. You'll have extend Classroom here for those who want to extend the Classroom beyond Classroom itself. And also, of course, you have the slides for that. It shows you step-by-step procedure on how to construct or join or create a Google Classroom. You have also Google Meet tutorials as well, uh, Google Drive support and tutorials, and Google Docs tutorials as well. There's also an embedded G Suite Teacher Center. In the center, you have everything you need on G Suite. You have all the products guides for everything you need if you want to use them beyond the course. And you have also lots of other resources ready for you. So for example, you have docs, forms, sheets, slides, sites, expeditions, Jamboard, and so on. And at the end, if you want to get nuggets of training via email, you can just get nuggets of that via email by subscribing to that form. So receive every day sort of very short tutorials on G Suite for Education. Lastly, and most importantly, are your coaches. Your coaches are certified to help you throughout the whole course and throughout the whole year. We have all these teachers who volunteered from their time and effort to be there for you to support you. Okay, so we have these coaches with their names and more information about each one of them. You can directly email them or directly message them on Google Chat. So you can start a chat with them and perhaps make an online synchronous meeting if you have any questions. So again, these are teachers from DJS. These are trailblazer teachers who devoted their time and effort just to make it easy for you to adapt to this new environment. So please, if you have any questions, you need any support in any technological tool or any design and blended learning, please ask for the support in addition to the discussion you're going to do online. And at the end, you have a direct link to Google Classroom because this is the most important part for this year.